Okay, hello everyone. Um, Hi. I was about to say happy Monday, but I don't know. Is it? It's a Monday. Um, but I do have a couple hours here to play a little more Satisfactory, so I'm feeling good about that. Um, let's see. Last time, oh man, I don't even really remember what I did on Saturday. Certainly we Oh, that's right. We got computers going. We have new production lines with um, circuit boards and computers being made, and not really even sure of the significance. Although I guess we can probably turn around and research railway signaling right now. Yeah, because we have 50 of the computers, which is all we need. So I guess I'll do that right now. Why not? Um, but other than that, I'm not quite sure where we're gonna head today. Hey, Crossbow. Hey, Moose. Um, oh, I have 6 tickets I can grab. Let's do that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the next goal is, really. I guess let's do some research. I mean, I guess the goal is to get this research knocked out. I know phase 3 stuff we haven't even started making. So I guess that's a background goal that I should probably get started on. But let's knock out some basic research here to start the stream. Why not? Oh, I need a little more pipe. How are you folks doing? We had a low-key weekend, and yeah, this is kind of all the gaming I've been doing lately. So I can't even recount. I guess I've been playing a little Slay the Spire occasionally still, but haven't really made any progress on my... I did have a really good run going, actually, now that I think about it. And I screwed it up. I went for it without getting into detail. I went for it, and it was a big mistake. And I was probably close to like an A20 hard run there, and I screwed it up. So that's my weekend. As dumb as that is. Oh, nice Moose. Yeah, we did not have the week or the day off. I think what Canada has this day off, but we do not get this day off. Crossbow been playing the new Atlas RPG Metaphor. I've heard of this. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard that it exists. Is it good?
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Ooh. Okay, so I've been afraid of these heavy modular frames thus far, but it looks like we're going to have to start making them. So this is going to take pipe, encased beams, screws, which are always in short supply, and the modular frames, which are not in short supply. We have a ton of those. But yeah, we're going to have to not only figure out how many of each of these things that we're going to need to boost. Might need to boost screws, but also where to put this thing, because we're running out of... Well, we're not really running out of space, but like it's getting challenging on this floor. Yeah, we might be running out of space. Oh, that's cool, Moose. That makes sense. Wow, maybe we are running out of space. I mean, I've got these kinds of areas here, but like, that's not really enough to set up a 4-input factory. Well, that's a little scary. Maybe we're going to have to build another lower level. I mean, I guess we can just build up one floor, but I get a little worried about that. I don't know, let's go take a look. So like, this is where my base stuff has been. I guess this is a fairly big floor. I guess we're gonna have to just start using it. Some modular frames. So this is gonna be a big manufacturer. Oh, and I need plastic to do it. Something tells me that all the fuel I'm making on the other in the other zone, I'm gonna probably want to shunt to the main base here because it's gonna be annoying if I have to go back to the oil fields to power up. Okay, so we need some plastic. Oh, we're using all our plastic. Interesting. I kind of want to go up and see at what rate are we using it? Like, is that real or is that going to get backed up after a while? Okay, so we got plastic going in here. Oh, it's real. It's, we do not have enough plastic coming in. Yeah, okay. Well, we have two options then. We can either boost it or split the meager amount that we have coming in. And I feel like the real answer is probably boost it. And then my sort of secondary question is, where's the bottleneck? Is it actually in the production or is it just taking it off the train right now? It might just be bottlenecked at the train. I built this nice catwalk, but it's faster for me to fly next to it than it is to actually follow it, which is weird, but... Okay, so I suspect that the issue here is the conveyor. We're gonna need 3 conveyors. Okay. Do I have enough stuff? Yeah, I probably do. Alright, we're gonna make conveyor 4 our default. And actually, let's just do this. So, well, okay. So we'll have both on hotkeys. Yeah, I mean, here's the other problem. Oh, God. I'm out of possible conveyors here. So we're going to have to expand this whole system. The hypertube's on the right, so we're going to have to do it on the left. This is scary. I'm scared. We're gonna want it to be level 4 lifts. I want to say the way I did this is like this. Yep. Okay, now we're building like Aeon chicks, just hovering, which is stupid. Oh, it bit me. Definitely bit me. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to do it like that. Well, this is going to be fun. There's really not much space down here, too. The thing is, there's a part of me that knows it would be simpler to, like, create a second one of these, like, highways going in. Whoops. But it just wouldn't look as cool. I kind of want it to just get bigger. So that's what we're going to do. You can turn around in tubes? Oh man, I had no idea. Also, are these the right A? Yes, okay. Thanks for that tip, Moose. I did not know that. Oops. Okay. And we're gonna need more beams, I know. Wait, how do you turn around? Like E or R or something? No? Hmm. Oh no, wrong tube! Just turn backwards? Oh yeah, you can kind of just force it. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we need some encased beams. I think those are over here. I guess I'm just going to want a ton of these all the time now. This is for the level 4 stuff. Cool. There's a very scary part of me that had an errant thought here, which is that as things get more and more complicated at this base, is there a point at which it would be simpler to take the output of this base and send it to a different base instead of trying to like shove everything into this? I think the real answer is to just build down and build lower floors. Just create an inverted pyramid basically. But yeah, I'm a little worried that that's not the best solution. Okay, we're gonna just stop production for a minute while I figure this out. So this is steel. So I'm gonna make that the one that stays there, and then we'll build different ones for non-steel stuff. Yeah, Moose, that's kind of in the vein of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I mean, I think because this is just in a void, it's more just like, am I going to be able to keep this all straight in my head instead of like the actual space restriction? Because like we have plenty of space here. We have infinite space actually. So it's more just like, is there going to be like a logistically simpler thing for me to do at some point? I also don't know, like, at what point is the frame rate going to start to get weird. It's already kind of, for the first time in this stream, getting a little bit weird. It has always been rock solid until this very moment. This is kind of annoying. Oops. Okay. Oops, I want those to be 4s. Okay. Cool. Hmm. Hey, R. Jordan. Yeah, I like that too. That's the thing. I kind of want to just keep going on this base for now because I think the bigger and more complicated this gets, the better it's going to look, which makes me happy. Okay, so now let's just widen this. And yeah, this is fine because this is, well, it's not fine. We're running into, I think maybe I'm going to want this to be kind of tall. Let's put it like, they should really be all next to each other though. Let's just do this. This will be okay. I'll just move this so it doesn't clip. I should move it anyway because it's kind of in the way. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, nice. I don't know what conveyor this is gonna be, but let's put it in on the first one here. Okay, that's rubber, and then this is gonna be plastic. Okay. So this is where our sorter was, or our splitter, our smart splitter. So let's delete that. Oh no, I forget which one was which. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Let's see. This was left is gonna be coming in here. Left is rubber. Okay, so this is rubber. So let's work it from the other direction. Definitely want this. Too far. Okay. Here, we'll do it like this. Is that right? That's right. Hey, Satellictic. Half price sushi. Does that imply old sushi or there's just a deal? I guess I'm gonna do it like this here. Let's do like. Oh, this is so messy. Whoops. Don't know what that was. Excuse me. I see. It's a closing sale. Got it. What did I do here that's wrong? Oh, I didn't connect this down. I just noticed there's like a conveyor here that isn't connected, maybe? Yeah, what is this? Why is this just sitting here? I guess I connected this iron and never found a way to use it or a reason to use it. Well, if we need more screws, I know how to pump that up pretty quickly. Okay, so now all we got to do is get this down here and into this. The plastic is going over there, so. Okay, maximum throughput on all that stuff now. Hopefully that means we have a lot of extra plastic. Oops. I do want to upgrade, though, the conveyors down here that are bringing it in. Also, the lifts should have been upgraded. Oh, I guess they are. This is another reason why I'm like scarily thinking already to the future of another base, because the fact that all this stuff is, I mean, I know it doesn't really matter that a lot of these are on conveyor 3s and not 4s, but it just feels like, I don't know. I guess it's fine. Okay, at this point it's fine. It does sound like a good deal, Cytolytic. Packer's going fine. Yeah, I don't know that this would translate to Factorio, really. The way that they do, like, resource sorting and kind of, like, essentially the inserter stuff is a pretty fundamentally different situation. Okay, so I think we're good now, at least in terms of being able to eventually determine whether we have enough plastic coming in. I think it just would have been basically impossible to know with all that stuff split off through a smart splitter, but now we should be able to get a sense of how we're doing. I'm gonna need to go get some fuel, which is kind of annoying, but okay, let's go see. So this is emptying out pretty fast, so I guess we'll know. Well, what's going to happen is it's going to empty out, and then the crate will either start to get backed up or won't, and then we'll know whether we're overproduced. This is now jammed up, though, because we're not using rubber for anything. Although I can put 1,000 of it into our pipeline engineering, so I suppose I should do that. Let me go do that. But yeah, we might need to boost plastic so that we can start making these other things. Oops. I mean, the other thing that's fundamentally different in Factorio is that the resources are finite. It's a huge deal. And the enemies attack you a lot. That's a whole part of the game that this doesn't have. Okay. Got the rubber part done. Is the game making a strange convenience store chime sound? No, I don't think so. I think that's real life. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see what we can spend our 6 tickets on. Oh, I want this billboard set. So we're gonna need to save up 4 more. Oh wait, I have 6 already. Perfect. Unless I want any of these wall pieces, but I don't think I care.
All Fix-It Awesome Shop
Well,
purchases are
that's a
purely
chime right
intended
there.
for
Is that what you
professional
heard?
Fix-It employee business.
Maybe. But I don't think that chimed in a long time, so. I'm actually going to take a really quick break, and I'll be right back in like 2 minutes, and then we're going to have to go... Well, I guess at the end of this 2 minutes, I'm going to know whether we have enough plastic or not, and then we're going to go to the oil zone, and... Yes, I have enough stuff. We're going to... Oh, I need more cables before we do that, but might need to, yeah, make some more oil production and get the plastic boosted if we're low on plastic. I can grab cables before I forget though, because I probably will forget. Oh, I only needed 60. Let's put some back. I don't need that many cables. Might need a few more of like the basic things. Wow, we have no rotor built up here. That seems bad. Okay. Pretty well equipped, and yeah, let's go assess our needs vis-a-vis oil. My gut tells me we're gonna need more plastic right now because, well, we're not using anything, not using any oil or rubber. We seem to be needing plastic for a lot of the stuff. Oh, well, it's still streaming in. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It did stop. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, this... Wait, oh, no, what's happening? Oh. Oh, no, the rubber's going in on the plastic line. No. Stop. Oh, God. Oh, no. What? I guess because the freight isn't getting loaded. I didn't pay attention to what's loading on what line, maybe. Well, this is a mess I'm going to have to fix. I'll be right back, and then we'll do that. Okay. So, yes, let us continue with this absolute mess that I've created. I guess what was happening is I had a smart splitter coming off the train and forgot that that was the way that things were being sorted. I don't actually know how the train unloads stuff. I don't get it. It seems like this is working fine. This seems like it's all steel. Did I just get it backwards and like the one is... Well, left is supposed to be rubber, so that's correct. It's just this side. It unloads any given car randomly. Why? Why doesn't it correspond to the way it's loaded in the first place? Ugh. Oh, it does unload in the corresponding station? Well, did I just get it backwards then? Oh, I gotta figure it out. Let's see. Like, what? Why is this happening? This is always steel. This is always rubber. This one got some rubber in it. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to just delete the lines to clear this off. I am like really confused, and I don't know how to fix this other than to put a smart splitter here and just like hope that, which I can't even make, but this seems like all plastic now. Why? What happened? I feel like it's, I don't know what's going on. And the question is, did this jam up? Yes, it did. It jammed everything up. Oh my god. Is there grate down here? Okay, This is a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm using plastic in so many different spots right now. It's super dark and hard to see, and this game makes it very hard to put lights everywhere. So now I'm just like, how am I gonna find all this stupid rubber? Oh right, flashlight. Oh, thank you. Jeez. I kind of just want a mod that turns the flashlight on at night, so I don't forget every time. I guess I can just leave it on all the time, but... let's see. Mm. Oh yeah, everything's got rubber. Man. Is this also? Yeah. Okay. Oh. I really want to write in to the developer and say, why is there always the one that's just like slightly inside the machine that's impossible to grab? That shouldn't be in there. Just have the next piece be this one. Ah. Okay. They're all unclogged. I don't know whether the actual line has been sorted out. I probably should have done that first, but I just had to get this going again. Yeah. Yeah, if you do it that way, you can absolutely make it work, but I just didn't want to. Well, we've got to go to the oil zone. We've got to get some fuel. We've got to figure out why this got screwed up. Yeah, I don't get it. So let's try to trace this problem. So this should be plastic, and this is the end of the line. But on the other one, it should be at the front. So we've got to go verify that that's the case. Oh, I hope that's what it is, Cure. I hope it's that it was a problem a long time ago and I just never caught it. It could be, you're right. Oh no, I can't reach the wire. Okay. Okay, we have space for plenty of fuel. Leaving a tiny section of belt at the end that you can delete and reattach makes it easier. That makes sense. They're not standing on empty air. There's 2 feet there. We've just bolted it. The other 2 feet are cosmetic, but they're not required for load. According to my lore. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, it is set up properly. The plastic's going into here. So... hopefully it's okay now. I get some fuel. I think we probably do need to set up a little more plastic production, so I'm going to do that before we go back. $24 for 2 meals, that's pretty good. I've been cooking a lot lately. The last year I've cooked at least 5 meals, or not 5 meals, 5 dinners a week. Aggressive cooking habits. I made a really good Sunday brunch, just off the cuff. I was really proud of myself. Because it was just like cobbled together from stuff I had left over, but we had some burrito tortillas that were just sort of about to go bad. I had some potatoes, and so I made, I grated the potato, made a super crispy hash brown, and then cooked some sausage and scrambled eggs, and made homemade guacamole, and then wrapped that all up and grilled the burritos in a pan, and it was like really delicious. And I did it all in like 20 minutes, and I was like, felt like I'm nearing the final form of the kind of cook I want to be, where I can just look at a bunch of ingredients and make something really good and not have to worry too much about it. It's no longer like a problem. But it took 40 years, I don't know. I wish it had taken 20, because I could have used this kind of cooking when I was in like college. Okay, are we good? We're gonna make a little more oil, I guess. I mean, it wasn't that amazing, but it was like, I'm just happy lately I can just like, I don't need to reference recipes for everything, you know? Like I can just like, I know enough about how food works now, where I'm starting to hit that point where I can just make things that are actually good, and I don't have to spend too much time doing it. I mean, the time part of it's the part that's just like such a relief, because researching recipes and like grocery shopping for the recipe and like, I mean, I get very bored of that lately. Yeah, internalizing. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about the power shards thing. Yeah, I need to start figuring that out. Okay. Oh, and I'll talk about spam. Janelle will make me cook spam if you mention it. Spam is not my favorite. Spam's okay, but it's not my favorite. Spam fried rice is the correct usage of spam, though. Nope, I'm not saying anything bad about spam. Would never do that. Refinery. Was it 4 per normal? I think that's right. Yeah, 4 refineries per normal. So let's see. Let's go like 2 and 2 over here, maybe. I don't have enough motors. That's very annoying. Can I craft some, maybe? Nope, I can't, because I don't have, what? Screws, of course. Well, I guess I can craft some screws and then... Oh boy. Oh, this is going to take way too long. Let's just go back and I'll set this up in a minute. This will give me a chance to verify that the train's working at least. Oh no, the train. Let's see if we can catch it. The reason there are 2 words for some animals' meats is because the French was fancier. Makes sense. Wow, the train station is visible from quite a distance. Okay, this will give me a chance to make sure that it is loading and unloading properly because it's doing that right now. Okay. Okay, we're all good. Wow, that wasn't much plastic, though. We definitely have to get plastic going. Okay, I need motors. It's funny, I haven't died in a long time because of this jetpack. That's been nice. Alright. I guess I need always 100 motors on me just in case I want to build things. Yeah, I mean, that would have been very much like one of my streams if I had died just then, but no. Okay. In the hub, there's a sign that shows how long since your last death. That's cool. I want to check that out. It's probably been a lot of hours, which maybe says more about how long I've played this game than my ability to not die. You've gone permadeath crossbow? That's impressive. That's really the most egregious one. We can change it. We can change it. Watch me die now. Oh my god. Just make sure that the things are pointing the right way. Okay. Oh.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. Listen to the rhythm. Harvest. We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the
Oh, this is why I did it this way, because this is too far.
our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
That one's fine. That one's not okay. Wire too long. Okay. There it is, yep. I mean, this thing's not changing, and that's got to stay, so we can't make this all good. Some of it's just necessary. Oof. Wait, where's my crate? Ah. Is that connected to this one? Yeah, it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but this one sucks too. Ugh. I'm gonna die again. Okay, that's it. That's all we're doing. It's not like the rest of this game has perfectly aligned things. Yeah, my conveyor belts are all clipping into each other now. Which I wanted to avoid originally, but like, at a certain point, we have to draw a line. If I truly had infinite space, I would make it all look very nice, but we don't. Oh wow, I had completely forgotten about that. Satellite dick, that's funny. I had also just completely forgotten about that site. I mean, that service, I guess. Wow. Here's the question, because we're using the petroleum coke to do steel over here, but like, is this actually keeping up? No, it's not. Which is probably actually jamming up our plastic over there. So we need more foundries. Which require rotors, no! We're gonna sink it. We're gonna sink the overflow. Oh, I need rotors, right. Oh, this is very annoying. Just don't really know like what things I need on me at any given time. The sink is weird. It almost feels like kind of a cheat. But I guess that's me just thinking about like comparing this to like Factorio, for instance, or something like that, where like when you have too much of something, that becomes part of the problem to solve. But like the sink really makes this stuff kind of easy to deal with. So the heavy oil residue, I'm just gonna output merge twice. Oh wait, the heavy oil residue is a liquid, right? Shoot. Wait, so then what, you refine the liquid? Wait, what was I doing over there? I mean, I'll set this up for steel production later, but right now it's just going to be too... I mean, I have to go back for rotors, which is just too annoying. Oh, right, okay, so it's going in a refinery. This takes 40 per minute. It's going to output, what, 10, so we can just do one refinery. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It's like you could literally just sit here and let everything pick up, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. So yeah, it's just a question of how fast you want to win, but also like how meticulous you want to be. Not sure I set that smart splitter up properly. Is this working? Oh yeah, good it is, okay. Or wait, no, is it? Yes, it is, okay. I mean, in a way, I kind of wish the game forced you to be more meticulous. Like, I wish there was, like, physics or something, you know, where it's like, oh, yeah, like, if you do it this way, you're gonna blow up this thing, or, you know. If your train collides with your whatever, it explodes the blah, 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 and then, you know, or maybe even more consequences for dying. I don't know, but I say that, and yet I might get really frustrated. I don't. It's hard to say. In the old version, you couldn't clip, and people hated it. See, yeah, I could see that being really divisive in both directions. So that's not surprising to me. Cool. Unless I've screwed something up, I think this is all good now. Call me Mr. Clippy. Call me Mr. Clippy. All right. So, a hacky sync solution, but other than that, I think this is good. It seems like the one... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. I probably could have just merged those two plastic lines, but... So that's it on oil for now. We're going to have to go somewhere pretty far away to find more, it seems like. I'm going to catch the train back, make sure everything's working right. I don't want to like parabinoculars. I want to be able to like zoom in on stuff. So I guess because we're full on rubber, it's gonna bring the crate back every time. Or maybe that's steel. I guess that's steel. Yeah. And so I guess ultimately the only bad thing that could happen here is that like this gets backed up now, which is fine. Think you can zoom if you open picture mode? I didn't even know about picture mode. It's custom. I don't know what picture. Oh, it's P? Oh. Oh, cool. Nice. Just riding my train. Flipping there a little bit, but I guess I could go fix that at some point. I do like this train track. This path is fun. I like that the game, with the way that the ramps work, sort of forces you to conform to the landscape. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how many plastic on average we end up with here. I'm gonna go grab some rotors. I'm not gonna go back there and deal with the foundry situation for now. I'm just gonna let the sink go. We have plenty of steel. We don't really need it. At least until I use the steel for something. Right, so all of this was because I'm going to build modular whatever things. And I was going to do that up here. But I need plastic. Such a simple thing, but I'm so glad that I left gaps in between a lot of my production lines here. That is the number one thing I'm proud of. I thought I had to do that. Because in a lot of cases it would have been really annoying if I hadn't. Oh, right. We're kind of using all the rotors. That's why. That may mean we need to... I mean, I could do an overflow situation with them, but it might jam up our production for a while. Probably just need to make a more rotor production, but for now I'm going to do that just so that I can get some. Wait, where are those being made? Remember I had like ambitions to properly label everything. Like this is the screw factory and this is the whatever factory, and like boy, that went out the window. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put our manufacturer right here. Heavy modular frame. Am I gonna need more than 2 per minute? I don't know. It's not very many, is it? $100, 240 screws per minute? Oh my god. Okay. We gotta boost screws, which is gonna require a lot of space. This is an iron line that's not being used for anything, so we can use this. Where the heck am I gonna put it? Well, you know, not... The iron rods are being overproduced. So I could turn this split of iron rods into screws. I think I'll do that for now. Oh shoot, I don't want to do that yet. Did any rods get through? No, okay. Oh, screws are... You've got to go rods to screws, so you've got to add another... Let's do this. I fear this is not going to be enough screws, though. We're going to need, like... Do I have an... I don't have an alternate recipe. This is one time where I really wish I did. Oh my god, what am I doing? What? We might need to go level 4 after this point. To maximize our screw throughput. Throughput. Need some industrial beams to make this work. Yeah, Air Jordan, I was just thinking the same thing. It's kind of annoying, but I can see why they were like, "Oh, that'll be like an interesting problem to solve." But yeah, do I still need like regular iron or iron plates? I don't. Well, yeah, I do because of the stupid. This is another thing where I'm just like, at a certain point, I wish I could just not have to have regular iron plates in my inventory. I wish everything kind of moved up, you know? It's very annoying that you have to have basically every type of thing in your inventory by the end of the game. But, oh well. I gotta go for the tech. Yeah, I know. So even with this increase, we're now just holding steady. So we're gonna need to boost. This seems like maybe more screws than the conveyor can handle, even with level 4. Each one of these is pumping out 40 per minute. But that's not like 40 units, that's 10 units per minute, right? Yeah, all this is level 4, yeah. Like, each one of these is... how many? Oh, it's 6? No. Or is each one of these 1? Each one of these is 1? So the conveyor can only hold 420 screws per minute. And this is pumping out 40? So... okay. So it can really only support 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3... Right, so yeah, we're over capacity on the one line. Oh, brother. Not by much. I'm a little bit okay with the wastage. We're just gonna need to start another one. Wait, where was this one going? Wait, what? What is this? What? What is this? Oh, wait. Oh. There was a whole other screw line here. But where's that connecting? How is this working? What did I do? Ah. It's going all the way down here. Oh shoot, I'm losing track of it. Oh no, I lost track of it. Is this one? No. Okay. Is this even what's going on here? Okay. This just says it's idle. Oh my god, I set all this up and never connected it. None of them have or two of them have conveyor belts. So these three do. These don't. Also, the steel line I accidentally deleted somehow. So it just hasn't been making screws for a long time? Okay, so this is going down here. And going where? Why is it going to the left? Oh, it's merging with the other line, which is going to be way too many screws. Okay, delete that. There are two inputs. We're going to have to just use the other input. It's going to be annoying for me running around collecting things, but this is all we can do. That's too bad. Wow, so this should just like massively boost screws here. I don't know. It's getting pretty complicated. Pretty complicated. Things are getting missed. Okay. I think that will solve the... Yeah, okay, it already is. So rotor production should pick up now. That explains why it was so slow. And we should probably have enough screws now to feed the new thing, but probably not more than one of them though, because they take I think 240 screws, which seems like a lot. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so Oh yeah. Flashlight. I need like a flashlight emoji that people can use to remind me to turn the flashlight on. Industrial beams, steel pipes, modular frames, and screws. Oh, they're all the wrong way. Oh my god, this is going to be a horrible pain. Getting those all the way over there. I'll do screws first. I think this line seems like it's not really being used much. Okay. Do industrial beams next. Kind of forget what the other one was though. What are these called? Right, pipes, beams, and frames. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty clippy. Okay, we won't do that specifically, but... Well, at least it's pretty messy, but at least they're all going to the same spot together, like friends, like little resource friends. See you, Crossbow. Have a good rest of your day. And then I guess the last one is, what was it? Encased beams. Okay, that was insane, but um, there you go. I'm regretting not buffering all this with smart splitters, because what's going to happen now is the all my resources are just going to be empty in the crates. If I need to grab pipes, there's just going to be not going to be any pipes right now. Oh, although I guess there's a sort of problem with that in general, which is that the production of some of that stuff is so slow, it wasn't ever going to have enough for the pipes anyway. Like, the buffering would have taken forever. Oh boy, I don't know how to solve that problem. But like now I'm kind of, yeah, this is bad because I'm going to need a lot of encased industrial beams to build stuff, and now they're just going to all be gone. Oh, I guess they're already backed up on the line. That's okay. All right, we're okay. Yeah, it is Air Jordan. You're right. Not a big deal. Really mostly worried about the encased beams. The other stuff I'm not super concerned with. Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay. Well, that's not gonna be a super fast production. Like, it's gonna take a long time to get what I need out of that, but at least it's going. Would not be hard to triple it. So that's good. Man, this stream broke my brain a little bit. But I think we're in a good place. I know, Air Jordan. Yeah, it's true. I guess this is the other thing is I could just sit here and make these manually, huh? I just went down and grabbed some screws. I mean, so far I haven't hit a problem I couldn't solve with the constraints of what this is. So we're okay. I think when it's like, oh no, I need to like triple my screw production, I'm gonna be in trouble because there's not much space for that. But on the other hand, again, we can always build down. I do slightly regret not keeping everything tidier because certainly at this point, there's just no way to undo that. Like I can't, rerouting that resource level would be insane. But, yeah, other than that, I think things are going okay. Oh, these craft pretty fast. I just need enough screws and I'm good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if there is another base. Like if I get the itch to build another base, or if this is just kind of it for me, and then I say I'm good, I'm done with the game. I mean, I assume I can beat the game using this base, so I don't know. Once that happens, I don't know whether I'll be incentivized to keep playing. Maybe if I can think of like a fun building project, you know, like a perfect base of some kind. I'm a little surprised that it seems like it's not that hard to like quote unquote beat the game. I kind of thought it was gonna be like a really big deal. No, I haven't seen the comic yet, Cord. I might try to see it tonight, but I think later into the week, like Friday, is probably. We just don't have a good view of the horizon from our house, so it's going to be easier for me later into the week when it's above my house. But yeah, I'm excited to try to grab a picture or two. Every product had its own floor that went up and down to the different machines that needed them. See, part of me does regret not doing something similar where it's like, this is the screw floor, because then that would just be so clear. I guess if I had this to do over again, that's probably the part that I would change. I think in my head I was gonna do that, but with like horizontal constraints, like just like walls, but that's not realistic because it's just when you got to scale up, it just gets too hard, you know. All right, I'm just gonna grab this research here before I do anything else. Although actually we need We need a lot more plastic to do this, and I don't know. It's definitely, we have a surplus of some kind, but it's not like reliable. Yeah. Probably would have to come back in a bit to clear out 1,000. Well, you know what? All that being considered, I guess I will just wait for those to be built by the machine and not build them manually because we don't have enough plastic anyway. Yeah, I know that the quantum whatever would be really good, but I don't know what research tree that's under. I do kind of wish this stuff was seeable without having unlocked the... Oh, it's this thing, right. So I need 11 of those things that I have 0 of. I don't even know what those are. Yeah. I wish I could lock this so that I could then hover over that thing. Oh, you gotta click it. SAM fluctuator. I don't even know how to find those. Do you get these from the crashes, the broken machinery or whatever? Yeah, the blueprint scares me because I feel like I would want to create like the perfect blueprint and then just like screw it up. Well, we have everything we need to clear these out, and then it's just on to phase 3, which means we got to start looking at the stuff we got to make for that, which is a little scary. I don't know what those are. Modular engines, okay, nothing there that's too intimidating. And then adaptive control unit, oh god. Yeah, this step's gonna be hard. And part of me wishes I had like gotten started on it earlier because clearly, right, versatile frameworks. Oh, that part's easy. Okay, well, and then the other ones are just 500, 100. All right, well, all right. That might not go too slowly if I scale it up. Oof, we're gonna need a lot of space though. Because there are some things that we're not even making at this base yet, like I'm not making smart plating right now, for instance, which requires rotors, which is taking. We're gonna need to really boost the rotor production. That's gonna be the first thing I have to do on the next stream. I want to take a look at Air Jordan's base. Oh, nice, yeah. That's cool. Wait, so how is it auto sorting? Just with like a bunch of smart splitters? Well, I guess I'm going to call it here. This was a good amount of progress. And this is a good little break point, I think. Things are ticking up, but we're going to need some time before we can hit a research unlock here. It's funny, in a weird way, if I just like walked away from my computer for like 4 hours, that would be like playing the game. we'd be making progress because some of this stuff needs to buffer. All output feeds smart splitters and excess is routed to overproduction. That's cool. Yeah, I'm actually going to finish this research before I call it. Pretty close. I'm just going to need some screws. Oh no, we don't have any screws now. That's insane. That's not going to work. We need 10 of those things. Take too long. All right, forget it. I'm gonna take off, everybody. Need to go make some food, and I'm getting my eyes are getting tired anyway. So I'll be back tomorrow for more of this, unless something catastrophic happens. Probably earlier in the afternoon tomorrow, and yeah. I am looking forward to it. Actually, other option tomorrow would be like later, around 6 Pacific. Maybe I'll do that instead. Anyway, I'll be around at some point, and I hope to see you then. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Thanks for the good base discussion today. It's nice hearing about all your solutions for this stuff. Definitely inspires me. Or will inspire me when I go to, I don't know, make a third base, or at least this floor of this base. Maybe I can improve somehow. Oh, I'm just realizing that these manufacturers poke through the floor. I guess aesthetically it's okay, but I think that's gonna, yeah, it's gonna mean I can't build here. Oh my god. I can move the floor up, but I don't think I want to do that. You know what? I gotta go. I'm not gonna think about it. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.